Hey everyone, welcome to another edition of Starshadow Plays. I'm your host, Rob, aka Starshadow, and since we missed out on our Saturday Star Traders Frontier stream, we're doing a Sunday one. So, last episode, getting into missions, getting more money, managed to get a couple of principal trader permits that we've been trying to get. So I think we might be able to pick up the Rychart one. I gotta go over to see the High Princess to see if that will work. Right now. And then we're gonna look for some more upgrades, and we gotta work with the Kadar a little bit, so we're gonna go find some Kadar to work with. Oh, we got something down here. Oh, this might be one of the story missions I've been looking for, so, been a while since I had to do any voices, so let's try it out. Captain, there's a retired Rychart diplomat waiting at the starport who wants to speak with you. See you in. Many welcomes, Captain. Greetings from the void, Miss King. You seem to be a bit young to be retired. I got out of that game early. I've heard a bit about you and your crew. You have? Oh yes, I'm a listener, Captain. I retired young and I found more lucrative ways to ply my trade. Listening very carefully is one of them. I think you and I could have a very lucrative relationship together. And others would hear of your exploits for sure. What type of work do you have in mind? It's all very personal business. Quiet business. Dropping off something here, looking under a rock there. Looking under a rock? Quietly looking under a rock, officer. I understand what you're saying, Miss King. Come visit me if you're interested, Captain. Clearly she's now a Rychart spy, and no one is surprised. So, let's talk to her. That sounds like a story mission. So first off, I wanted to see if I can get that trade permit. Oh yeah, that's right, she doesn't have the influence first. She needs 40 influence. Jesus. I start writing some of this stuff down. Just diplomat 1, 2. Okay, let's check and see what our new contact here has for us. So what kind of lucrative missions are you talking about here? Yes, the lucrative work. I reserve that for those captains I can trust with my ambitions. I can't just give that kind of work out to anyone regardless of how much I've heard about you. So she needs 30 personal rep. So yeah, we have intel we're gonna sell, and probably have to run a mission too, so. Let's see what she'll give us good prices for. Wow, it's kind of stingy actually. It's pretty good too. Oh, it's really good there. So she may want just other. She wants this one too, I think. Hey, perfect. Alright. Are you ready to discuss your lucrative offer at last? I had a feeling you shared my ambition. You see, as a diplomat, and now a diplomat of a quieter kind, I've spent my career serving Rychart's interest. When you build a web this big and this strong, you can feel the tug on the furthest thread. So what exactly have you detected? I got a little fly caught in my web recently, and when I learned more about what he does for a living, I made sure to apply extra sticky webbing. He is a lowly Valtos researcher, but he had a chance to work at a prestigious research site. Unfortunately for him, he couldn't hack it, and they released him to a lower cohort. That's fortunate for us. Because now he's poor and resentful? You know how the Valtos left their standard of living. He is missing the old style and is looking for a way to get it back. Sounds like the perfect target for a bribe, especially considering his line of work. Exactly. And what's more, it turned out the team he joined was assigned to try to prove the Golta scanner theory. The what? Of course, you wouldn't know anything about it. I guess we kind of seem dumb. I don't know. Okay. In 198 AE, I helped arrange a scientific collaboration summit between Rychart and Thulun. It was a difficult team to hold together, but they were working on deeply theoretical science. The result of their 3 years of work was the theoretical concept of a Golta scanner. And what is it? It relies on a spectrum. She made fun of us, but yeah, who are we kidding? Neither of us are scientists, but we can both smell distinct credits of the very idea. Exactly. Whatever the science behind it, it would greatly increase a void ship's ability to sniff and intercept signals. It would change short-range void communications forever. The results were only published privately to the Rychart and Thulun military units involved, but somehow this Valtos team has gotten a hold of them. Likely a bribe. What goes around a star eventually comes back around the star, as they say. My rat, Andre Hall, claims that the team had a prototype working, that they had found a way to implement what our scientists could only dream. If it's true, the Valtos would tip the espionage world on its head. And so I need you to help me gain every scrap of information we can. Andre Hall is waiting for a bribe purse to give us the exact location of the lab. I want you to deliver these credits. Once he has gotten us the location of the lab, we need to do a preliminary sweep of the system to learn everything we can that we might use to our advantage. So her eyes say it all. She's dreaming of somehow getting a hold of that tech. Of course, it's no simple spying mission. It takes subterfuge, deception, and more to infiltrate this lab. All of the qualities that we kind of have, but not really. But the reward, yeah, for capturing such new technology would be high. Oh, so we say this is just our type, or do we go talk about how much it's gonna... Yeah, probably this one, because it sounds like this new tech could be worth a few fortunes, Rychart. There is no doubt that the credits would come raining out of the sky. I have contacts in the military who would open the war chest if we had the design in hand. But it won't be easy to get. You're going to have to go deep into enemy territory, Captain. We can do that. So she's added an offer for a story mission to her mission list, and we can accept it, willing to spy on the Valtos to learn more about their new tech. Yeah, we don't like the Valtos at all. And they don't like us. Perfect. Let's check out what she's got for specialist gear. I think I got a lot of all this stuff, so no big deal. She's got a lot of influence. Spy. She's got access to the black market as well. Okay, so she's a good person to know. Let's buy one of those just in case. We're convinced that she has the trait hates the Valtos. Well, yeah. Alright, so we can get... Oh, nice price. Oh, this is wonderful. We can't sell it, no. Oh, because of the trade ban. Ah. I don't care. We got... let me sell it anyway. I don't care. Just because we're Javad doesn't mean that we care. I want that money. Alright. That means let's go to black market. We have ironclad access, okay. During our contact standing, we're guaranteed to access. If we traded, okay. Contact, we don't care about that. Contact one illegal. I don't like that either. Bam. As if principal trader permit. Perfect. You know it. 88? Yeah, that's pretty good. This is like the best trade I've ever made. They don't really care about this though, unfortunately. I mean, that's not bad, but come on, we can do better than that. We'll do better than that. I take it we can't buy anything either. Not that they have anything. It's fine. Oh, so we didn't take a mission. So mission... Rat in the tech. So I have to go to Dragon Rim, so... So this would be good. I wanted to check and see if I have anyone in passengers. No. They want me to take this person to this. Well, wait. Let's do destroy mission. I don't want to be distracted from it. This is exciting. The quadrone-wide radiation star affecting Dixie Maelstrom greatly increases the risk, but should be fine. Okay, so this is Maklum Way territory, so not bad. We'd have to watch over some Xeno because, you know, we should. So if we're gonna have to spy, let's make a quick stop and fuel up. Oops, I want to check out the contacts in this sector, see if there's anything. Anything of interest to me. Spot Makmo. I like it. It's our high priest. Got quartermasters. Here's one thing I want to see. Ship ops, command and intimidate. Let me look at someone who doesn't have it. +1 to ship ops. Just trying to decide whether I should bring on a separate. A full regular quartermaster. You guys aren't taking my stuff. Just out of curiosity. Just a quick look. I'm really looking for a weapon to replace it. I'm looking for... What am I looking for? That's a good question. A sick concealment field, maybe? I do like the jump cost. I got one of those fuel reclamations. Nothing that makes me go, ooh, I want that. Alright, so we gotta run the blockade to get down here. So the rat Hall is waiting on Devon's landing for his bribe, and once he has it in hand, he has promised to reveal the exact location of the research team that is working on a new Gulf tech. Without this key fact, we would never be able to interfere. We need to smuggle the shipping container outside of the Star Trader district for the handoff, and if local security forces catch wind of what we're carrying, they will confiscate it. We have saving talents on all these, so it really doesn't matter, but we have tactic skill and attention grabbing brawl. Yeah, let's do that one. So you're the one that Cain sent. We have Remedy Hall. That's all that matters. What matters more is what you can tell us about the research lab. Where is it, and what weaknesses does it have? It's a Valtos military lab. It doesn't have weaknesses. Now, let's just take it slow. Think about it. Protocols, procedures, record keeping, secondary location, the personnel. There are weaknesses, Hall. You don't get this heap of money unless you talk. Alright, let me see. In the end, Hall had a few juicy tidbits to share along with the lab's exact location. Cool. It's open secret that the site security commanding officer, Valtos, is a spice addict. Spends a few too many nights down in the plates. And the chief research officer, Kaimar, was brought in from off-world. She left her family on Valtos Prime for this position. Oh, family. Husband and 2 sons. So there are angles. Next we need to do a preliminary sweep on the lab system for anything else we might use. Okay. So we passed the test because our 111 strong dice should be more than capable of taking out 32 strong and 15 strong dice. Perfect. So we've gotten 52.4k for that. That's great. We lost 2 rep with the Valtos. Oh well. Alright, so we are heading to Katrina Belt. Which is this way. Back where we came. That's okay. That's where the passenger we could take was gonna go. Was here. After this, we can do that because we'll go here and then we can do the survey mission, which for some reason has a deadline of 20 years. So perfect. Let's go see what kind of trouble they get us into. Ooh, a spy. I don't feel like fighting, even though I could whip the hell out of them. Just no need. Should I go here? Should I go here? Let's go here. We'll fill up there, repair. That's why I'm not stopping there. We still can't do anything about that because of the civil. Oh, there's a civil unrest at Cypherine Terminal. Alright, Valtos, you guys are in trouble. Okay, we know all about that. Okay, we can skip through here. That's gonna take us to Valtos base, so we'll fuel up just to be sure. I can sell my stuff to you. I thought I had... I guess you guys need... gotta work with you guys too. Everyone's got power generators, looks like. Got a ton of those. Alright, good old Farflin. We should be able to sneak through here without a problem. We'll head there. And if we need to, we'll hit up the Zet and then Javat. Which I guess we're gonna do. Or instead of doing that, we can bribe them and then we can retreat. We'll pay a little bit of money to get out of it, instead of skipping out the void and having to make a further stop. Y'all, see, now we gotta do it. But they have repairs there too. Oh, I'm gonna sell one, and its price is gonna go down. That's fine though. More than paid for that bribe that we ran into. Alright, let's check the lay of land here. Okay, we have what do you call Alta Mesa up here, I guess. No, that's Maklamway, isn't it? That's Zenren, yeah. It'd be important if we were trying to get in their kit side, but we're not. Another Kadar weapons dealer. Interesting. We might want to hit her up and see if she can get some intel and bump up this Kadar. Oh, and Rust Exil. He'd probably got some stuff for us. A little bit dangerous traveling around in here, but... Alright, spies. Damaged ship components, don't like that. More damage to ship components. But I think we're doing okay. I don't think the ship's in too much trouble. Near Death Monk crew, we can get rid of that one. Thulun smuggler ship. We have no reasons to do anything for them. And 27% success now. Let's go with the mission success. Perfect. So in Ray, Texas, picked up the Dakota trace clues of faraway activity. The Rat Hall told the truth. We've intercepted some of the communications from the Chief Research Officer, Kaimar. She relied on different Star Trader captains to exchange messages back and forth with her family over the 5 years she's been stationed here. We could find a way to be one of those Star Traders. Not sure how that would bring us any closer to the Gulf attack, though. From what we were able to decrypt, Kaimar is asking for her family to be relocated here because the work is going so well. She'd like you to be here forever. Then perhaps she really will be the one to drag the Gulf attack out of theory and into reality. Hopefully, Cassie Cain has an idea how we could use this knowledge to our advantage. So we gotta do some more. Okay, we gotta do 2 spying runs, okay. Alright, so hostile bounty hunter. Don't really feel like fighting if I don't have to. Alright, there's a distressed ship. Got saved, no problems. Yeah, damage the crew. That's not good. Especially if we get into a fight. Intel records, always nice. Ooh, 2 powerful and unexpected ships. Ugh. Luckily it's a Javad smuggler, so we're all in the open up on this one. Wow. Are they lying about these percentages? Oh my god. Bam. Alright, spy sweep took 5 days, so let's see what we get here. Our extended operation from orbit has yielded a lot of effects, Captain. We've recorded everything for Cassie Cain to review. It's clear that the facility is locked up tight. The Valtos military is involved. We had to tread very carefully not to set off any alarm bells. Did we learn anything more about the head of security, Karl Walse? Oh yes, he is well known, as are his habits. He's in the spice hall regularly and has a connection with a few local smugglers who keep the spice flowing. Even though he always has an elite set of bodyguards with him, you could get to him. Bodyguards or not, he's putting the lab security at risk every time. It's another angle. Alright, so we gotta head back to Cassie and find out how we want to do this. It seems reasonable that she would know how to put all this together to help us out. Alright, after all this, we really need to fuel up. Where are you at? Okay, that's exactly where it's gonna go. Okay. I'm gonna sell some intel records, see if we can get that Kadar rep up a little bit. They want power generators. Oh no. This is why I want these permits. Yeah, so we only hold the poultry permit because the trade alliance has increased our permit to 3. So we only actually have a 2. Alright, see. Hopefully you want some of this stuff. Was this one? Guess, oh, there we go. This one interests her. And this one. So I gotta rep up to 30. She's got high influence though. Level 7 Kingston Dirk. Interesting. We do have a Dragon Sniper, Secure Line Pistol. Stray Edge Blade. No. Good old Russ, what's up, man? And you're super high influence, too. That's sweet. Prisoner exchange. Oh, wilderness frontier. 1 year. It's a good thing there. Okay, we can do this one because this is what exactly we're going back to. I don't have 100 addict. Oops. Oh, I didn't realize we didn't have one. And you don't sell one, do you? No, just trade prevent. It's always something. They all have high influence too, which is pretty cool. Alright, let's check out the salvage over here. Bam! Rare tree goods. What did we pick up? Iridolantine, I guess. Crew armor. Okay, we got and crew gear. Okay. Refined resources. I don't care about any of those things. Alright, well that would have been nice, but since none of y'all are gonna be giving out hunter stuff, so right, so let's go backups. And what am I clicking on here? Get back to Cassie. Actually, before we do that, we're going to for Fallen. Just in case. Get rid of some more capital ship stuff. Power generators and small craft components. Ain't worth that much, but not bad. Let's have the Kadar over here. Ship runs smoothly. Perfect. Lots of blue over here. Retired Exo Scout. Okay, what do you... That means you don't have anything that would help me. Currently. So I'm going to be heading back to here again. Anyway, so is that on High Prince? Slide on through. And we can look for Cassie now. Should be pretty close. Huh. Let's pay our crew first. Okay. So we shouldn't encounter any trouble, so let's do it. And that is everything, Cassie. You've outdone yourself, Captain. Take some time to relax and reward your crew for their hard work. I will need time to pour over these records. A few days pass. It seems that the bribe to Andre Hall was worth its weight and more. Of course, your secondary research has also proven to be invaluable. Do you have a plan on how to turn either of these openings into a winning hand? If we are willless enough, we can achieve any goal. We must regain this technology which was stolen from the Rychart. Whatever the cost, Captain. Alright. That's a little scary. Let's work with Kymar. So how can we turn the situation with Kymar's family to our advantage? The researcher Kymar is the crown jewel of the operation. I've dug more into her background. She's top-notch. First in her academy class, went on to help with the dual field Void engine. She's brilliant and completely vulnerable. So what do you have in mind, Cassie? Her family has stayed on Devaltro's Prime, and she communicates with them through star traders plying the trade routes. Do you remember how the guild fell to the Nervidians before the Exodus? The Nervidians infiltrated the FTL comms network and stepped in between worlds. Every guild world thought they were working with their people, but really what was on the other end of the line was all an illusion. A grand manipulation. The lies in the stars. So we're going to use a Nervidian trick? Feels dirty. Something like it. Kymar is going to get terrible news from the Void. Her entire family has fallen ill. They may die at any moment. She'll be on the first Devaltro's transport she can jump. And you'll be waiting for her in system orbit. Wreck the transport, capture the scientist, and bring her to me. She will be put in charge of a fully staffed and fully funded lab here where she will recreate the Gotha technology and effectively disappear forever. Kymar is the jewel. Once we have her in our labs, Rychart will regain what they have lost in the Devaltro's once we have her in our labs, Rychart will regain what they have lost to Devaltro's vermin. So if we're willing to trick Kymar into captivity, we can take that. If we're able to steal the Gotha tech and it turns into reality, we'll gain 200,000. That's not bad. Let's talk about Karl Vals's spice addiction. The Devaltros are fools for allowing this weakling, Karl Vals, to run security at the Gotha lab. It shows only that they have no idea that anyone knows about their secret research, or they would have found someone less risky. We'll hit him in the spice hole? Yes, he's made that part pretty easy for us. But first, you'll need to pick up one of my operatives, as a Nox. Taking Karl Vals out won't be enough. We'll need to use his security credentials to break into their system. And quickly. That's where Eza comes in. You'll bring her with you to the spice hole. Who is she? I have friends everywhere, Star Trader. Eza used to be a Devaltro security tech until she fell on her own hard times. I see. I imagine she is as eager to help as Andre Hall was. Indeed she is, but even knowing the Devaltro system protocols, she will need as much time as possible. To ensure that, we'll need to wait until Karl Vals is getting one of his special deliveries from a smuggler. On those days, it seems he stays down in the hall for hours, sometimes overnight. So we pick up Essa, and then hang around the system until one of his known smugglers comes through. Then we get the drop on him, take out his team, and Essa will infiltrate their system and try to steal the Gotha design. I like how you say it. It sounds easy. Ha! You better be paying well, Cassie. Alright, so to get this story mission, we can accept they're willing to kill Karl Vals to steal the Gotha tech. And if you're able to steal the gold tech and turn this to reality, we'll gain a $200,000 bonus, which is perfect. I like that. So we have much to consider. We must be ruthless and direct, Captain. Before the Valtos knows we are coming, the secrets they have stolen could be back in our hands. Alright, so we got the two choices. And we will not suffer a penalty for accepting both missions, but only completing one. So the question is, which way do we want to go? I don't like the idea of a nice family person being in captivity. Killing the Valtos is not something we're against, so I think we'll do that one. Alright, so oh, wow. I think we have a choice here, because that's a ton of money. That is a ton of money. I mean, that would be easy, but alright, so this would involve us. Let's see. So, Valtos is the head of security at the development lab, is known to have spice addiction, spending far too many days in halls over the plate in Rychart Prime. Use his weakness to our advantage to take out the bodyguards and hijack his personal security clearance to gain access to the Valtos databanks on the tech's development. So, another Valtos citizen who has come by hard times is willing to turncoat out Cassie. So, Miss Cain is a very convincing woman. We will pick up as a Nox on Taurus Reach, ostensibly as a passenger. So we gotta head out that way first. Then we come back. We must patrol the Valtos Prime on the lookout for one of the smugglers who keeps Security Commander Valtos supplied with the finest of spice. When they touch down on the Valtos Prime, we know it is time to strike. Okay. So the smuggler who supplies him with special deliveries has departed the spice hall, leaving the lab's commanding officer alone with his bodyguards and his addiction. So this is where we'll kill him. And then he's impatiently waiting on Rychart Prime for our return with the intel stolen. And so hopefully she's stolen the right data. Okay. Like, I don't think we can do both, actually. I mean, it would be nice. Because that's a lot of money. That is a lot of money. I mean, even then we would have to kill someone anyway. But like I said, we're not those kind of people. I got a nice level up. Let's go up our commander some more. Try to get both to 20. And then we'll think about maybe a third job. That's interesting. Still need 0 artifacts. Okay, that's not bad. I don't fight in crew combat, so it's not bad. Go take that one. And wing bomber. New talent. By running against enemy ship here. That's not bad. And blockading. We don't do a lot of blockading. Can't really compete in solar war, so or be a part of them. Let's try this one. Seems interesting. I mean, I don't do a lot of salvaging, but seems pretty interesting. Okay, so security compromised. We need to head out to Golga Edge, which I believe is going to be... No, it is way over here. So right in the middle of nowhere. Wonderful. I mean, I guess that means while we're out there, I think we have, do we have very good people out there? I think if we go a little bit further. So we'll stop by Zet and get fueled up. You guys will take... Ooh, that's not bad. We're making a little bit of profit off this here. I'll take it. You guys got capital ship components too. Probably got an upgrade. Actually, let's check this out real quick. So this is the new, newly added Javat specific hold. It holds more cargo than this, not as much fuel capacity, but it adds some shielding. Like if these were equal, I would do that, but I'd probably will lean towards the cargo hold there. The regular cargo hold for the gas, extra fuel. Quick look here. There's that sea concealment field again. It's kind of interesting. Once again, not seeing anything that makes me go, And that's perfectly fine. So if we run into someone with the ship upgrade discount, I think we might upgrade our bridge. Uh-oh, we lost a level permit of Maklumway for some reason. Go check out the ship log. That's a couple of contacts. It doesn't say, and I can't seem to scroll up in this here to see what happened. Yeah, for some reason it dropped down. For some reason, I don't know. Because of the trade ban? I'll have to check that out, because that was weird. You have rare trade goods. Let's see if you want any of our trade stuff or any of our intel. And by want, I mean paying an actual fee. Not running a charity here, ma'am. At least hit me up with the average here. See, is that so hard? It doesn't have the influence for it, though. It's Cloxian medical bays. Alright, let's check out your missions real quick. Oh, hate Steel Song. What a coincidence, so do I. Oh, what? No. Rain or run, which is where we're going, but we're gonna have a passenger, so no. Keep you in mind. We'll keep you in mind, though. Elsian Core, guess we'll stop and say hi to the Hona real quick. Bye bye, Templar World. Zenrin Pirates. Hello. Goodbye. Ah, Vitranos is out here too. Forgot about that. Ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. Alright. Good old Dark Maelstrom here. Nice and friendly to Valtos station. Oops, did not do what he was supposed to do. Alright, Janissary arm here. So Steel Song there. We can head up here. Alta Mesa, or we can just shipped up here. There's a pirate fleet here. Whatever. I thought maybe they were salvage. Pirate. What? Alright, guess we're gonna have to make a stop after all. Oh, no, we can repair here. Zenit fleet and Dex Drift, okay. Excuse me. Rain Roar. Will bring us to Goga Edge. Since it's Valtos territory, let's make a stop. Yes, you like power generators? Perfect. And I like selling them to you. That shouldn't be a problem getting her out. Palace visit would be a reputation booster. That's fine. So, here's a Nox. Thank you. Please have your officers hold me to my quarters. I want to know as little about this as possible. I can understand that, but you'll do your part. I will do whatever I have to repay my debt to Cassie Cain. You make sure she knows that. Now, my quarters. I see. Officer, take her to her quarters. Yes, Captain. Keep an eye on her. She's skittish. We will, Captain, but whatever Cassie Cain has on her, she's clearly in deep. She's going to do her part. Alright, so enter passenger cabin, and we're ready to head to the lab and do our job. Alright, so I'm going to make this quick stop and check out our rare trade good people over here. Probably not the smartest move, but you're Rychart Prince, you have trade permits. So we'll stop and talk to you first. You all. Alright, which one of you has the rare trade goods? None of you have them. I thought that was the whole point of coming here. Yeah, there's a rare good here. So where's it? I know I have a contact. I had like 3 contacts over here. It doesn't make me happy. Does not make me happy at all. Alright, well, while we're here, we'll see if we can get that trade permit from this guy. So I looked at his reputation. Yeah, he's got enough reputation, so perfect. Alright, so at least you got something out of it. Oh, still can't sell this stuff, apparently. Look out for snakes in the grass? Yeah. We know all about it. Alright, so we gotta get to the Cadrino Belt. Trying to slip through here with the minimal fuss. Yeah, let's do a repair. Yeah. Carre de Sanier. And let's try to get out of here now. Alright, rain. Because I believe the next one is Javat. Perfecto. So pirate fleet's here. What are our newer crew dogs here? I mean, talent-wise, there's not really anything. Any of these that we actually need. Oh man, it's not what I wanted to see. Yeah, because we're... Jesus. We are not fighting you guys right now. Actually, I should just keep going. What am I doing? They're really onto us. Alright, let's slip through here. Ugh. We're just gonna try and get to the Cadrino Belt, and that's where we're gonna end the episode. We'll be set up nicely for the next one, where we can finish up the mission, finish up the storyline. Oh, I guess we finally lost our Huna contact. Yep. Ex-spy Vane of Huna has been killed on Munati. let's keep going. Anyway, like I said, we're gonna be finishing up the episode once we get the Katrina belt. We'll take care of that next weekend, finishing up the story. Because it looks like we'll probably be doing some big fighting. So that'll be fun. So, as we finish up here, let's take a quick look here. Oh, that's a new one. I don't like the ones that have a component damage turn. That's probably what I need though. Wow, that's crazy. Let's take this one. Alright, so as we finished up, as I said, let's like to thank you for joining me on this episode. If you're enjoying the content on YouTube, drop a like. If you'd like, you can drop a comment as well. You can subscribe there if you'd like to find out when new videos drop from this game or any of the other games I'm playing. Also, you can follow the channel's social media on Twitter at StreamsByStar. That's where you find out when we're going to go live, find out when new videos drop that way. Sometimes I post other stuff just because. And of course, join us live on Twitch at twitch.tv/anti-Starshadow. That's ANTI Starshadow. So come in, drop a follow, come say hi. It's always cool when new people come in and say hi. So once again, thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you again soon.